So the difference between a happiness and joy is happiness is bound to circumstances. So if circumstances are good, people are happy. The joy is eternal. It's generated and comes from the inside, and it's reflected based on the inside, comes to the outside. And that's a huge difference because it's not bound regardless the circumstances, good, bad, and ugly. Everybody can choose being joyful at any given time, regardless the circumstances. So originally I came from former Czechoslovakia, and which I was born and raised there, and I was raised by my grandparents, and they instilled me to look at life through the eyes of what is possible and through joy, through those moments of possibility instead of impossibility. How I show up in joy every day is intentionally allowing to smile from the inside that it shines on the outside, and making the day of somebody else's life better through the smile and through that connection that comes from the inside out. It was instilled in me through early childhood. I was raised by my grandparents, which was a completely different generation, and they had their motto, look at the bright side of life, and it continued throughout my adolescence and now to the adult life. It was a moment when I first was at the airplane and I was coming to the US. We were flying from Frankfurt, Germany to Newark, New Jersey. And as we were coming over New York at that time, the Twin Towers stood, which was back in 2000. And we were making that landing approach and seeing Manhattan and the Statue of Liberty. It was amazingly joyful experience for me those 20 years ago. So my non-container would be options. That's what freedom means to me. Having options, because you always have options, right? There is no such thing not having options. Everybody is free moral agent. And having those options and being free to choose and suffer the consequences, obviously, that comes with the price, but it's liberating. That's what non-container means to me in reality. And everybody has to understand from their perspective. Otherwise, I would be forcing the opinion, and that's not the intent.